Good afternoon, students, and welcome to today's computer class. Today we are going to learn how to create a chart in Microsoft Excel. Okay, we had already discussed or learned two topics, that is components of a chart and types of chart. How many types of charts are there in Excel? Now today's topic, as I've already told you, is about creating a chart. So let's quickly open our Excel sheet, which I have already opened in my computer. So I'll just click over there and open it. So it's a blank Excel sheet right now in front of you. एकदम blank Excel sheet है. ठीक है. Now before I create a chart, is it possible to create a chart without any data? No. First there should be a data. Only then you can create a chart out of that data. So now I'll create a data. First I'll enter some values here and then we'll make a chart out of that data. So let's take an example of, I'm going to enter the marks of some of the students. So I say name and then I type marks in column B2. I'll take names of some random students of the school. Now I'll enter their marks. So I've entered the marks. Now if I try to insert a chart right now, then also will not be able to insert the charts because we have not selected the cells which we want to represent on our chart. So first we'll select the cells that we want to show on our chart, or the data that we want to show on our chart. So for that, first I'll click on cell A2. This is the place from where my chart or my data is starting. So I'll click there, left click on my mouse and drag it to all the cells that contain name and data. Okay, so now from A2 till B8 I have selected all the cells which I want to show on my chart. After selecting them, I'll go to insert tab. In insert tab there is a group called charts. In the chart section I'll choose the chart of my liking. I have told you different types of charts: bar chart, column chart, scatter chart, pie chart. So let's say I want this data to be represented in a column chart. So I'll click on the column chart. I'll select either 2D or 3D column. Let's say I select 3D column cluster chart. So I click here and my chart appears on my screen, as you all can see. Now as soon as I inserted this chart in my Excel sheet, you all can see two tabs have increased over here: design tab and format tab. These tabs help us in designing and formatting of our chart. If I want to change the styles, I can choose any style which I want to implement on my chart. See, there are different styles which can be implemented. So it all depends on me which style I want to use on my chart. So these are all available in the design tab. If I want to add more, then I'll click on this small drop down here and click here. See, more values are available. A few more types of styles are available at my disposal now. So let's say I select this one. See, this is how my chart will look. I have implemented the chart. I have created a chart in Excel sheet with my data. I hope you have understood how to create a chart in in Excel. If you have any confusion, let's clear the doubt and let's make another chart so that you can understand it properly. I'll click on another sheet. I'll enter another set of data. This time let's say I enter a data for some products in a shop and their price. In products, let's say I mention Samsung product, Oppo, Vivo. I'm taking the names of some of the mobile phones. Nokia, Apple, and Motorola. Let's enter their price. Let's say Samsung is 20,000, Oppo is 15,000, Vivo is 12,000. Sorry, Vivo is 12,000, Nokia is 10,000, Apple phone is of 50,000, Motorola is of 18,000. So I have entered mobiles and their prices. Now I want this data to be represented in the form of a chart. So where will I go? I'll go to insert tab. In insert tab there's a group called charts. I'll select the chart which I want to implement. Let's say this time I want to implement a column. This time I implement a bar chart. Last time I implemented a column chart. This time let's say I want to implement a bar chart. So I select a bar, a 3D bar. I click there and my chart is present. It appears on my sheet. Excuse me. Well, as soon as I click there and the chart appears, two more tabs are visible: design and format. With the design tab, with its help, we can give different styles to our chart. Whichever style which we want to give, we can change colors, we can check quick layout, we can check the layout also of the chart, we can add any chart element if we wish to add. Okay, so we can switch the rows and columns if we wish to. Okay, if we want whatever things that we want to, the way we want to design our chart, we can design with the help of design tab. Whatever way, let's say I choose this type, this chart, or this style for my chart. I click there and it's implemented. Clear? I hope you all have understood how to create a chart in Excel. In our upcoming videos, we'll be learning how to sort data in Excel sheet and how to filter data in Excel sheet. Thank you guys.